Commander Zara Voss had seen many things during her 15-year tenure at the Galactic Empire's Deep Space Monitoring Station Omega-7. Rogue asteroids, pirate vessels, even the occasional dimensional rift that made the physics department break out in cold sweats. But she had never seen anything quite like the blip that appeared on her scanner at 347 hours, Galactic Standard Time. "What in the void is that?" she muttered, her fingers dancing across the holographic interface. The object, whatever it was, had materialized seemingly from nowhere, approximately 12 parsecs from the outer rim of the Andorian system. Lieutenant Torres, manning the adjacent station, looked up from his routine patrol reports. "Problem, Commander. Run a full spectrum analysis on grid coordinates 847.22 by 339.81, Voss ordered. Voss height with concentration. And cross-reference whatever you find with the Imperial Ship Registry." The scanner hummed as it focused its attention on the mysterious contact. Within moments, Torres's expression shifted from casual interest to genuine concern. "Commander, I'm reading a vessel approximately 2.3 kilometers in length, but the energy signature is unusual. It's not matching any known propulsion system in our database." Voss leaned forward, studying the data streaming across her screens. The ship, if it was indeed a ship, seemed to phase in and out of their sensors, as if it existed partially in their dimension and partially somewhere else entirely. More disturbing was its trajectory, a direct course toward the heavily populated Kepler colony. "Time to intercept the colony?" she asked. "At current velocity." Torres paused, his fingers flying over calculations. 17 hours, 36 minutes. Current velocity being? Torres swallowed hard. 0.78 light speed, Commander. And accelerating. The blood drained from Voss's face. Nothing in the known galaxy could sustain that kind of speed without tearing itself apart. Even the Empire's most advanced dreadnoughts maxed out at 0.6 light speed, and only for short bursts. "Alert Admiral Karath immediately," she commanded. "And get me a connection to Imperial Command. Priority Alpha 1. Within minutes, the monitoring station buzzed with activity. Admiral Karath's imposing figure materialized in the central hologram projector, his weathered face etched with the kind of concern that came from 3 decades of military service. "Report, Commander. Sir, we have an unidentified vessel moving at unprecedented speed toward Kepler colony. No match in the Imperial Registry, no response to our hails. And," she hesitated, "Sir, its energy readings are off the charts. Whatever's powering that thing, it's beyond our current understanding." Karath's jaw tightened. The Kepler colony housed over 50 million civilians, along with the Empire's primary research facilities for quantum mechanics and temporal studies. "Scramble the 4th Fleet. I want every available ship between that unknown and Kepler colony." "Sir," Torres interjected with respect, "the 4th Fleet's fastest interceptors would need 43 hours to reach an effective intercept position. That vessel will arrive at Kepler colony in less than 17 hours. The Admiral's expression darkened. "Then we use the Titan Protocol." Voss felt her stomach drop. The Titan Protocol was the Empire's last resort, a network of quantum torpedoes, strategically placed throughout the galaxy, each one capable of obliterating an entire star system. It had never been used, not even during the replication wars. "Sir," she said carefully, "we still don't know if this vessel is hostile. We haven't been able to establish any communication. At that speed, with that much power, intent is irrelevant." Karath replied grimly. "If it impacts Kepler colony, the gravitational displacement alone would." "Admiral." Torres's voice cracked with excitement. "Sir, we're receiving a transmission. It's coming from the unknown vessel." The communication array crackled to life, filled with static and interference. Then, Through the electronic chaos came a voice human, tired and surprisingly familiar. Imperial Command, this is Captain Elena Vasquez of the deep space exploration vessel Prometheus. We are requesting immediate emergency assistance. Voss and Torres exchanged bewildered glances. Admiral Karath's face went pale. Prometheus? He whispered. That ship has been missing for 73 years. The transmission continued, clearer now. We have been trapped in a temporal displacement field in the void between galaxies. We've experienced significant time dilation effects, and our navigation systems are compromised. We are running on emergency power and attempting to return to the last known coordinates of Imperial space. Torres frantically searched the historical archives. Sir, I'm pulling up the records now. The Prometheus was an experimental long-range scout ship that vanished during the expansion era. Captain Elena Vasquez was indeed the commanding officer. That's impossible, Voss breathed. She'd be over 120 years old by now. Time dilation, Admiral Karath murmured, understanding dawning in his eyes. If they were trapped in a high-gravity field or near a black hole event horizon. The transmission crackled again. Imperial Command, our ship has been severely modified by exposure to unknown energies. We've achieved faster-than-light capabilities we don't fully understand, but our life support is failing. We have 47 crew members aboard, including classified research data about regions beyond the galactic rim. Karath straightened, military protocol overriding his amazement. Commander Voss cancelled the Titan protocol. Redirect the 4th Fleet to provide escort and medical assistance. And prepare Kepler Colony's medical facilities for incoming personnel. What about their speed, sir? Torres asked. They're still approaching at 3/4 light speed. Captain Vasquez's voice came through once more, weary but determined. Don't worry about our velocity, Imperial Command. After 73 years in the void, we've learned a few new tricks. Prometheus out. On the scanner, the mysterious vessel began to slow, its energy signature stabilizing as it approached normal space. Whatever technologies it had acquired during its decades-long journey through unknown regions, it seemed they had brought back more than just themselves. Commander Voss leaned back in her chair, watching as the ship that had caused an empire-wide panic prepared for what might be the most important homecoming in galactic history. In the depths of space, the Prometheus continued its journey home, carrying secrets from the void that would change everything they thought they knew about the universe. The Empire had stopped panicking. Now, it was time to start learning.